Hello Capricorn Sun sign and Capricorn Ascendant. This is your forecast for September 2016. And this month you have, let's see, the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter moving through the sign of Virgo, going through your 9th house. So first and foremost, I think this is a really good energy for you. Capricorn is usually a sign that can be too serious for its own good. And this energy is all about tapping into faith, hope, joy, inspiration. And so I would say you decide to be happy, number one, and to start looking at how things are working out for you in your life. Again, Capricorn can be too serious and it can tend to look at the glass being half empty. So whether it feels comfortable or not, decide to be an optimist. Decide to see life working out in your favor. Another way to say it is cultivate an attitude of gratitude. This is a great month for making a very powerful and positive shift toward having a positive mindset that can attract positive people and circumstances into your life. Okay, now back on August 30th, Venus went into Libra, and that went into your 10th house. So this, in a sense, excuse me, in a sense, this can help you in your career. It gives you more charm and charisma. People just like you and they want to hear what you have to say. So this can definitely lead to some opportunities for you in your career. And Capricorn is one of the workaholic signs in the zodiac, Virgo being the other one. And what I would say is you're not a lazy person. You totally bust your butt. You're very conscientious, and if you've been doing that in a dedicated, disciplined fashion, which I'm sure you have, this is the time of harvest for you in your career. You start getting praise, recognition, which can lead to opportunities. Okay, now let's see. As the month starts off, Mars is moving away from an alignment with Saturn, and it's going to be within range until September 10th, and that's in your 12th house. So not too big of a deal. Well, it can be. It depends on where you stand with the concept of forgiveness. So this can say that you've got some old baggage, some old hurts and wounds or grudges that are filed away in your consciousness, but they're still there and you still feel them and you still think about it. And you could be, as this month starts off with, be somewhat surprised at how things from the past are in your consciousness as if it just happened yesterday. So the 12th house is definitely about a couple of things: learning the lesson and making peace with the past. At best, it's about forgiveness. At the very least, it's like not letting it dominate your life. But I want to say, make sure you work upon forgiving yourself. You know, when it comes to forgiveness, you know, sometimes we're like, I wish I would have been more alert or more astute and seen what that person was all about, or seen, you know, I should have taken these steps instead of what I actually ended up doing. So don't beat yourself up, just learn from it, okay? Now, let's see, Jupiter goes into Libra September 9th, and that goes into your 10th house. So you've got a double whammy in a very good way. So Jupiter's going to be in Libra roughly a year, and this indicates, as far as I'm concerned, this is going to be a golden period in your career. Doors are going to be open where there once wasn't even a door. So believe in yourself. Focus on the positive. This can really indicate that things are going to go more smoothly in your career than perhaps you're used to. So you can move up, or you can get a better career, more power, more money, more freedom. Okay, a very, very wonderful energy that brings blessings and, again, freedom into your life in some way. Okay, Venus goes into Scorpio September 23rd. That goes into your 11th house, and this is just you basically, wherever Venus goes is where your joy is. So when it was in your 10th house, your career was your joy. In the 11th house, it's like you focusing on, number one, friendships and your connections with people, and number two, your hopes and dreams. what is it besides the work and career that you hope to accomplish? This is like you beginning to look at that and hopefully taking steps to make those dreams come true. And then lastly, you got Mars going into your very own sign, September 27th. That works very, very well. Mars in Capricorn is said to be exalted, which is a fancy way of saying it's very comfortable. Furthermore, Mars is the natural ruler of the first house, so you're a force of nature this month. You know, things are popping in your career. As Mars goes into your first house, you feel confident, you feel inspired, you have this feeling that there's nothing that's going to stand in the way of me being successful in my life. So, you know, again, the more positive you are, the more that you believe in yourself, you are going to have a very successful month. The only thing that I would say is, don't push yourself too hard. Mars in Capricorn and in the first house can be absolutely relentless. You might exhaust yourself. You might be obsessed. And to a certain degree, not a bad thing, but can you overdo it? Most certainly you can. So just balance out the passion and the determination with the other areas of your life, or else, again, you could just wear yourself out by the end of the month. Well, September 27th it goes in there, so you can wear yourself out into October. So with that being said, I do indeed hope that you have a great month. It really looks like you are. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please subscribe and hit the like button. Talk to you next month. Bye-bye.